Hi, I'm Ray Mays Jr., and this is my story on how God redeemed me from a life of crime. I was the middle child. I used to get bullied. I was in the special ed class, so I never had friends. But I was good at other stuff.
Like what?
Stealing. Got away with a blow pop. Then it went to 2 blow pops. Then it went from the lady's purse. Then it went from climbing in the neighbor's window. Then it went to armed robbery, extortion. Then it went to gangs. I want to say 15, started skipping school. Come home to see my brother skipping school, older brother. He was doing gang stuff. He was promiscuous, so that sent me on a road of curiosity. And then it was like, okay, if my brother can get away with it, maybe I can be bigger and badder, you know? Yeah. I'm tired of getting beat up by everybody, so maybe if I'm more dangerous than the next person, they'll stop beating me up. And that's what happened. I've never been in juvie. I had a criminal record before I had a driver's license. I did a year state jail, got out. We moved to Arlington, Texas. Started running with some guys in Arlington, Texas. Introduced to gang life in Arlington, Texas. Cause I just wanted to feel love. I just wanted to be accepted somewhere, right? So why not be accepted with a bunch of guys who nobody else accepts? Once I turned 17, they say, all right, you a man now. Hondo, Texas, I went. My first cellmate had 45 years. They don't separate you.
Really?
So they don't put you 7 years with a 7 year. They don't put you there. So I had to find somebody. Hey man, I need you to teach me how to survive in here. I can't do this. I've seen men sell other men. I've seen human trafficking. I've been on gang hits. I've sent people to do gang hits. I stood against Christians at one time. And yet, here it is, God said, you still my son. See, I didn't have a criminal problem. I had an identity problem, right? I was going through an identity crisis, shall we say. Not knowing who you are will lead you down a road. Ooh-wee. I've seen some bad stuff. But I've also seen God smile on me. Encounter. 2 years ago, my heart shifted. And I was like, God, I'm not perfect, and I know I'm gonna do some more stuff, but I'm gonna try. So I'm in this encounter, and I'm like, why am I feeling weird? And I get hot, and I'm sweating. And then that's when it happened. That's when it happened. God said enough was enough. And I must have jumped out of that seat. And I don't know, to this day, Mimi say, Ray, you know you was talking in tongues. I say, all I knew was I was just on fire for something. And ever since that, God has been showing me just how much he cared then, how much he cares now, how much he's gonna continue to care. I've always wanted to hear something from my earthly dad, right? I'm probably never gonna get it. But to hear, you're my son, you're enough. To hear that, oh man, I didn't have an identity crisis after that. God has a way of restoring everything that's broken and lost. Redemption. Little Ray will be here next month. I have men who love me and pour into me to where my cup runs over so I can pour into Little Ray. I'm respected at my job. I'm respected at home, as in this church. People love me. People are trusting me with tools, with personal stuff. Old ladies used to grab their purses Now they extend their hand, right? Now they love on me. Men used to walk away from me. Now they come and find me. Statistically, where I'm from, my extensive record, you got 3 years. 3 years to either die on the street or to go back to prison and die. PA, everybody I've ever known outside of my family, they're either dead or they're gonna die in prison. Every single one of them. April the 20th of this year marks 4 years. No misdemeanors. Haven't been in the back of a police vehicle. I can walk in the store and not think about stealing. And I'm broke. That's what being redeemed is, man. Redemption means I'm healed. I'm healed of my criminal activities. If the Lord can redeem me, then the Lord can also redeem you.